If you're getting into welding, at some point you're going to have to cut some metal. So I tested 4 beginner budget tools to see how they actually perform. If you want to jump to a specific tool, I've got timestamps in the description. But remember, I'm still figuring this stuff out. All these results are just what I've found by using the tools. Hacksaw. You can get one of these for about $9. Yes! Angle grinder. Harbor Freight has these for about 15 bucks. I have 4. Chop saw. This one was about $150 at Lowe's. Okay, because the chop saw was so messy and left all this to clean up, I'm going to try to clean it up with a file without changing the cut profile so we can do the comparison later. All right, that's probably good enough. The bandsaw. Harbor Freight has these for about $180. The stand's another $120, but I got both on sale for like $240. But speed doesn't really matter if the cut's not straight. So let's check the accuracy. All right, so I've used these magnets to stand the cut pieces up so that the cut side is against the sheet metal. Okay, so there's a tiny gap for the hacksaw. It's actually a lot straighter than I expected. I really just included the hacksaw as a joke. But it turns out that that's a viable option. The next one is the angle grinder. Again, we've got a little bit of a gap around here. It's still pretty straight. The chop saw is not as straight as I would have expected, honestly. And then the bandsaw, tiny gap there, but otherwise really straight. All right, with the bandsaw, I did all the things. I followed the instructions in the book. I watched all the videos I could find out on YouTube. And finally, what made this thing cut straight was me installing 2 washers under this side of the mounting bracket. Honestly, any of these tools will work. The hacksaw is slow and cheap, but very accurate. The angle grinder is just a few bucks more and a lot faster. The chop saw works, but it makes really messy cuts, and it takes time to clean those up. If I were doing it again, I'd probably skip that one. If you could afford it, I'd go with the bandsaw setup. It's pretty quick, it's not as loud as, say, the chop saw, and it's pretty accurate once you spend the time to get it dialed in. So this wasn't the most scientific test, but there you have it. If you want to see what else I can mess up, check out this video. If you want to follow along while I figure this out, subscribe.